Oh, hey, friends, it's Kat from the Craft of Wellness. I know I talk a lot about your reticular activating system, also known as your RAS, that tiny little network in your brainstem that acts like your internal filter for reality, right? Well, today I want to dive into how to actually activate it and train it to start working for you instead of against you. Because here's the thing, friends, your RAS is always listening. It's constantly scanning your environment, deciding what information to let in and what to block out. And most of the time, it's been programmed by past experiences, by fears, stress, traumas, preconditioning, all of that stuff, which means it's literally filtering life through a negative bias. And that's what keeps us safe. True. But it's literally looking for things that could go wrong instead of what could go right. And that, my friends, changes our perspective of how we view our life to be. I wish I would have known this way earlier. So, how do we retrain it? How do we teach our RAS to start filtering for the good stuff, the things that we want more of? Well, let's take a deep breath in first and out, because every breath counts. It starts with intentional focus. What you consistently think about, speak about, and visualize, your brain starts tagging as important. And once it's tagged as important, your RAS starts scanning for evidence of it everywhere. Like attracts like, right? So, say you start every morning with gratitude, noticing what's working, what you love, what feels aligned, just what you're so thankful for. Your RAS is like, oh, okay, this matters. And suddenly, throughout your day, you start spotting more of it. The supportive friend, the kind smile from a stranger, the small synchronicities that just make you feel connected and blessed. You know, they were always there. They were always there. You just weren't tuned into that frequency before. And that is how you activate it. So, number one, set clear intention. Decide what you want your brain to find. Two, use repetition. Say it, write it, visualize it. I have sticky notes all over the place in cupboards, in my car visor. I write on my mirrors. Just repeat it. Pair it with an emotion. Your RAS loves feelings. They're like highlighters for your brain. What a wonderful way to think of a feeling, hey? Does anyone ever highlight the book? That's what's happening in your brain. If you wake up every day and say, I'm open to opportunities that align with my purpose, and you feel that truth in your body, your RAS starts filtering the world through that lens. Ooh, it begins serving you evidence that your purpose is unfolding, that everything just falls into place with ease. This is how we shift from survival brain to creation brain, from fear to flow. Your reticular activating system is not woo-woo. It really isn't. It's science meeting energy. You're not manifesting by magic. You're literally reprogramming what your brain pays attention to. Like, wow. So today, I really encourage you, choose one thing you want your RAS to find for you. Maybe calm, abundance, connection, clarity. Write it down. Say it out loud. And notice how, over time, your world begins to rearrange itself to match your focus. And I can tell you, it works. I've done it. I'm living it. It's not coincidence that your brain's doing what it was designed to do. You're just finally giving it better instructions, right? It's like you've got a manual now. Okay, not quite, but we've got the Cliff Notes. So I really encourage, if you made it this far, yay, thank you. Be sure to hit subscribe. We're growing this community on the craft of wellness because this whole human experience, ascension, 5D consciousness, it's a lot to take in, and you don't have to do it alone. You got this. Sending love and light. Have a great day.